Hey everyone, welcome to Bozo's Unite. Welcome to Memorial Day stream. I'm Grandmaster Ben Finegold. We're gonna have a little of this, a little of that. What is this, Rick and Morty? Yeah. I just finished doing some videos for Chessable. There's 15 chapters in the course. Then there's some other chapters that are, like other stuff, but not necessarily part of the course, but included in the course. And I have to make 15 videos, and I've made 13. I'll make the final 2 videos tomorrow. Then I have meetings with Chessable people on Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll discuss other things like a master class and things like that, how to make the other preparatory videos. So hopefully by the end of June, you'll be able to buy the course. The more courses you buy, the more money I have. So make sure you buy a lot of courses. And by a lot, I mean, you could buy my course, then you could gift it to somebody. Yeah, or several people, like 1,000 people. Go, Ben. You are so crunchy, the clown. What do you think? We just slapped on a clown suit on some alcoholic? Anyway, today I play 5-minute unrated with subs. So if you're a sub, challenge me 5-minute. And we have to make sure you're a sub. So when I call your name from the list of players, make sure you say something in the chat like it's me. Then I'll know that you're a sub. We'll be on Chess TV in 25 minutes, so we'll have more viewers. We have some subs in the chat now, but nobody's challenging me. Wah. Because I'm under 2,700, so you guys don't care anymore. How much are courses? How much you got? That's how much they are. I don't set the price for the courses. I have no idea. We'll find out when the courses come out. I'm just the talent. I don't do the other stuff. You'll find out soon enough. That's not soon enough. Good evening, everybody. It's Ben. Go back. Nobody's challenging me, so this will be an easy day for me. You can see who's challenging me on the screen, and there's nothing there. It's got plenty of nothing. Nothing's plenty for it. I got no opponents. I got no pawns. I got no misery. The GM's with plenty of plenty. Gotta pray all the day. Seems with plenty of knights and bishops. You gotta keep the devil away. Away, away. I ain't worried about forks till the time arrives. Ooh, never really worry long as I castled. Never one to strive to be good, to be bad. What the heck? I is glad, I's alive. Oh! I could sing more, but you probably got tired of that already. That was Porgy and Chess. I mean, Porgy and Bess. I hear Karen walking down the stairs. Not these stairs, the other stairs. I've never gone so long without a challenge. Hey, there's a challenge. That's the wrong challenge. 3-minute rated. It has to be 5-minute unrated. Also, you have to be a sub. Plenty of subs in the chat. People are chatting. Sir Percival, you're a sub. You're a sub above. Yay, I'm white. I go first. Look at me. I'm Sandra O. Those questions about do you think this and these ratings, that's always unanswerable. Those kinds of questions that people ask a lot on the chat, like, my friend's been playing chess for 5 years and he's 1475, is that good? Those are questions that are usually asked by really small children. So the fact that you're watching on Twitch is weird because you shouldn't be 5 years old. It's like a 4 or 5-year-old's question. But I get a lot of that on Twitch. So try to do better. Try to be a more mature person. I mean, maybe there's a lot of 4 and 5-year-olds who are watching this stream. I don't know. It seems like it with the questions that are asked. Remember, there's no stupid questions except the ones you ask. No, those aren't stupid. I'm just kidding. Those are very stupid. Oh, snap. Look at me. I'm Sandra Oh. Go, Ben. Aw. I don't know which knight should go here. I guess this knight. This guy's 1100. He plays like he's 1200. I can't beat that. He plays like he's 4 or 5 years old. I can't beat that either. What? I highlight the squares every stream. What? I can make them blue, which nobody... Whoa, what color? How did I make them green? What? What's happening? Oh, because I'm pushing this. I thought I was pushing this. I made them green by accident. And then I can make them red. I'm the best. I might lose the game on time, but my board's going to be the most colorful. Look at that. It's a 5-minute game, so I can do that. Yeah, you can make green, red, blue, and there might be a 4th color I can make if I do stuff. I've never seen Ben actually act annoyed before. Spoken like somebody who's never watched my stream for 1 second. Terrible. I'm always annoyed, but mainly just with the viewers. Good night to everyone, and have a good bishop. Well, I don't want to move now. Look how colorful the board is. No, that's no good. I'm no good. I'm no good. I'm no good. I'm no good. Also, my position's not good. They don't make 1100s like they used to. When I was 1100, I hung everything. No, this is completely losing. All right, where's some tactical trick you won't see? I don't even have that. I have to take and play c4. All right. We'll walk our king into it. Tonkan, that's the wrong time control. Tonkan, you're always challenging the wrong time control. It's 5 minutes. Today's Sunday. And it's unrated, which you actually did. But yesterday you were doing rated. I don't know what you were doing yesterday. Like a 4-year-old. Okay, I'm a minute down. I'm a pawn down. I'm completely lost. My only hope is my opponent. Go, opponent. Prove that rating. I've been playing chess for 3 years, and my chess.com bullet rating is 1721. Is that good? I guess it's good if you're 4. Baby, you're no good. It's not great. You should ask questions like, I donate a lot, but maybe I'm not donating enough. Should I donate more? Which is also a silly question because the answer is yes. Oh, I was having fun. Look at that. Now terrible. Shouldn't it be? Oh, this is red. Didn't expect that one. Yay, Poingalis. I will not donate today. Hooray. Yeah, your question is very silly. And I already made fun of it forever. Man, if you were a sub, I'd make fun of you more. We'll just assume you're 4 years old and don't know it. Man, I made fun of you for like 5 minutes. Then you just wrote the same question again and said it wasn't silly. God damn. Somebody doesn't know when to resign. I'm not even making fun of you enough. I'm being nice because I'm a nice guy. Oh. Yeah, my knight would take his bishop if he went there. And that's winning for him, but everything's winning for him. He just has to decide when, how to win, when to win. Or to hang mate in 1 with c5. Also good. And that almost hangs mate in 1, but not quite. And I have no counterplay. I got nothing. And plenty of it. And nothing's plenty for me. I have no rooks. Oh, wait, I have a rook. I already sang that song. No, but to answer your question, 2400 is like a beginning rating. So when you get better at chess, you'll be much higher than that. 2400 is a good start. You're what we call advanced beginner. Not too advanced, but a little bit. A fairly convincing win. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 99.5. Yes, I'm the best. Ha ha. Beginning is funny. So are you intermediate status with 2700? At least. 314 bits. Thanks, Sir Percival. Let's see. Somebody else looks like they gave something. Somebody had to give something. Oh, Poingalis, who said he won't donate today. I can't believe I didn't ban him for that. Anyway, if you want to have conversations in the chat, make sure you sub. Support the stream. The more you support it, the more I make fun of you. Some guy wrote a funny thing on the stream yesterday. He said, I worked hard for years and became 1,000. Then I went on the internets and it said 1,000 is a beginner rating. And he was mad. He's like, I worked really hard to get to 1,000. Truth hurts. Then he suggested some terrible move, and I said, beginner. Yay, look at me. I'm Sandra Oh. 1,000 is hot garbage. Yeah, but it's hot. It's the latest trend. That's right. All right, next. Yours. So next. Nobody 202. Show that you're a sub in the chat by saying something. Nobody 202. Prove you're a sub. We make people prove their subs now by saying something in the chat. Anybody going once? Nobody 202. Anyone? No. Bueller. Is he a sub? 9. It's because it's nobody. That's true. All right, we'll skip you. Tong Khan is a sub, so we'll play him. Tong Khan, when I played you yesterday, you were 2,200 plus tax. Where'd your tax go? Now you're not even an advanced beginner. You're like regular beginner. Terrible. And your indolence is inefficacious. No wonder your rating went down. You only know how to move pawns. You don't know how to move pieces yet. Dang. That explains why your rating's so low. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. Mm-hmm. It's all the same-ish to me. Put it in H. Stop the game, it's too exciting. That country no longer exists. Put your knight back on A4. That was funny. He says to the beginner. Put it in H. All my pieces go to H. Queen E2. That's not H. It's a fork. See, that's why I'm intermediate. I know what a fork is. Always retreat. Yeah, castling is pretty high rated, but you can see he didn't do that. I have a threat. God damn, that's a threat. Aw. I was trying to make a big threat. And instead it was a big nothing. I've got plenty of nothing. Nothing's plenty for me. Got no attack. Da-da-da. Got no misery. I used to live in Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri. I attack you. You attack me. Except you don't attack me. Man, beginners are funny. They play king here. They move their knight back and forth. I remember when I was a beginner a couple of weeks ago. Let's see now. What do I do? I'm fresh out of ideas. I attacked everything. Oh, give me some more pieces. Is this bug house? Give me a pawn here or here. Come on, knight here is good too. Let's see. I don't know. Rook e8, I guess. Probably a good square for my rook. Stop the game. It's too exciting. King c2. That's legal. Doubling on the 7th rank. Beginners don't know about that. King b3, wow. Maybe he won't see he's in check. Dang, these beginners are tougher nowadays. I gotta break on through to the other side. I might have to walk my king up. Oh, snap. Nigel Short would be proud. Should I take and play c4? I guess. I don't know. It could be done. I could just play a6. But okay. I'm only intermediate. I don't know how to play these positions. c4. Always sack a pawn. He didn't take when I sacked a pawn here. So why should he take that? Oh, snap. Knight moves, knight moves. It's funny how the knight moves. Take your time. I sacked a pawn. I'm a grandmaster. You can't take it. No. Thanks, Fish Joke 3. I'm playing, I wouldn't say viewers. I'm playing subs. If you sub to my channel, I'll play you. Let's see, G5. Okay, everything I have is on black, and he needs to play a4, so everything he has is on white. Perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. Time to sack more pawns. Go sacking pawns. Do I have mate somewhere? I don't know. Probably just take this. I might as well not be down 30 pawns when I could just be down 1 or 2. This looks like it wins pretty easily. Go, Ben. And that is how you beat a beginner. Go me. Hey, Adam in the ATL. You're Adam in the ATL. Every grandmaster was once a beginner. Okay, Lubmara, you're usually a sub. Are you a sub? I mean, your sub probably didn't run out. Eskar the God? You're Lubmara? I didn't know that. I thought Lubmara was Lubmara. I'm Lubmara. All right. You win. I know you're a sub, but sometimes people aren't subs when they're subs. They stop being subs. And then they say the word sub a lot. Hey, give me a whiteboard. I'll explain it to you. Adam in the HCL will give subs. Just ask for a sub. Say, give me a sub. Thanks, Adam in the HCL, etc. Do you remember your thought process when you were 2K? In the year 2000? That was like 23 years ago. I can't remember that. When I was 2000, my thought process was something like, duh, duh, duh. Then I would drool a little, and then I'd make a move. Wait a minute, that's my thought process now. Damn, harsh. I definitely didn't do this when I was 2000. Because the internet wasn't available yet. Otherwise I would have done it for sure. I spoke good French though. I would go oui, non, peut-être. Let's see. Je joue comme ça, et 4. Et maintenant, de toi, et fouge 5. C'est pas bon pour moi. Ok, je joue comme ça. It's like a reversed French. I'm white instead of black, and my pawns are on D3 and E4 instead of E6 and D5. It's very reverse. Adam in the HCL gifted 3 subs. Go Adam in the HCL. It was a typo. He meant to give 30. Roar! Look at that. It's not a good move, but it's funny. It was fun to play. I had a good time playing that. See, he didn't take my bishop and take my pawn. Great. Et maintenant comme ça. Et H6 là. Bon. As we say en français when you have good candy, bon, bon, bon. And when your grandmother is really large, we say grand-mère. We don't say gross because that's not funny. Non, c'est pas bon pour moi. Et je joue comme ça. And the queen is, as we say en français, trapped. Slundervorsium, blöd. I'm getting confused now. my bad French didn't confuse me, but his moves confused me. I don't know. I guess I go here. I don't want to go there. Could have taken this and this. Knight's trapped. I mean, he has a fortress. I can't break through. He has a fortress wrapped around my heart. Boy, that really stung. Oh, snap. Only like 1% of you got that joke. That was good. I've seen Sting twice in concert. Frankly, he was great. And now my queen's getting trapped. What kind of world is this? Gotta get a square on H2 for my queen. Je m'appelle français, but your français, c'est pas bon. Oh. Now, in this position, white has a fortress due to his extra queen. Pardon me, and I beg your pardon. My opponent actually has 2 pieces for a queen. I beg your pardon. Well, he already could have taken my bishop twice and he didn't. Why should I be worried now? We're the GMiest. Yay! Catherine Egan is rating with a party of 38. Or Catherine Egan. Catherine. Thank you for the raid. We need several shouts out. Knight takes E4, confusing the audience. Can we get a shout out, please? Is there anybody here who's a mod? Any mods here? Come on, there's 1,700 people here. We should have 1 mod. No? Ugh. All the mods are banned. Even though we have the We Love mod, you know, something. Let's see. Oh, wait, somebody did. Sir Percival did. Yay, thank you. Also, all the other mods are banned. Thanks for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. All right, now whose turn is it? Je m'appelle bon, comme ça. A queen, but it doesn't feel like it. Feels like it's even. Got the 2 bishops, solid pawn structure. I've doubled isolated pawns. Yeah, good compensation for a queen. I am my opponent. Yeah. I mate you, you mate me. I'm the worst player in history. What? Let's see, 99.9% it says. Wait a minute, I was kidding? And it says 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. Well, Queen C7 is the most ridiculous move ever. What are they talking about? I played horribly that game. Okay, Jordy McShorts Jorts. You have to show you're a sub by saying something in the chat. You're a Dalmatian named Adam living in Atlanta. I heartily endorse this event or product. Good enough. And I know Pablo's a sub and Tonkan's a sub. So we're all set. What's your rating? 1500, and you're from Great Britain? Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I said F you to this guy when I was in the UK. And he said, what does that mean? And I was like, oh, we're in London. So I said, fog you, because it was foggy outside. We had a drive-by argument, actually. I was driving by and I said, Reginald, I disagree. And then I kept driving. Ooh, I really got him good. This person's the highest rated player in Great Britain of all times. He makes Simon Williams look like a bag of puke. Or is it a pile of puke? I can't remember the lines. He makes Simon Williams look like Simon Pegg. Oh, snap. That's right, makes little W look like a pile of puke. That's the line. What do you play? C3 or it's my move? Or it's his move? It's his move. H4, he put it in H. You have to prepare moves like that. When you prepare H4, we call it preparation H. His B shop was unprotected. No, anything but that. One time, Karen asked me to buy her a jar of honey, so I went to the B shop. And they said, aren't you vegan? So I left. It's a hard move to find. Yeah, I was right. Well, I don't have a refutation. Always sack the exchange. Well, I don't know. Queen takes. Don't take that bishop ever. I mean, ever. Queen C4? What? I wonder why he wasn't taking my bishop. I guess he's from the UK, so he didn't want to, be unpleasant. Didn't want to make me feel bad. Speaking of the world wars in UK, you want to see my Winston Churchill impression? Hi, I'm Winston Churchill. I'm Winston Churchill. Hi, I'm Winston Churchill. See, pretty good, right? Look at me. Yeah, cartoons are the best. Spot on. Uncanny. Have you played against Carlson? And if so, how it came to the end? I don't remember what happened, but I did play him. Is it my move? If I knew whose move it was, I'd be higher rated. I wouldn't have this intermediate rating. Yeah, Churchill didn't like Duke University because, you know, he was more of a Winston-Salem guy. Duke, 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 looking out my back door. You'd probably remember if you beat Carlson. I mean, I played Carlson several years ago. I can't remember that far back. Go Altoona, PA. We have a Savannah, GA. How's that? King D1, confusing the audience. Do I take this or this? This has more shock value, so I'll play that. You won him? Not only did I win him, I got to take him home because I won him. This guy's proving my beginner theory of 2400. Oh, snap. Always repeat. Could repeat some more. Can I repeat? Yay, I'm having fun. Moving on up, moving on up. No, he has a more active king than me in the endgame. No, anything but that. Let's see, do I have some forced mate? Can I mate by force or do I have to mate by farce? I could mate by farcy, but I'd have to see far to be farcy. I got mating too earlier with b5 check, queen a3 mate. Let's go back, I'll show you. I saw it during the game, but I thought this would be cuter. Yeah, b5 check, king a5, queen a3 mate. I saw that too. I just thought it would be better to do this. But I was I can't say wrong. Me and the Fonz. Ooh, move your king over in the endgame. Man, main with a bishop and knight's tough. Especially when you're intermediate. Then it's really tough. Yay, 105 moves. That's what I was going for. Always make more than 100 moves. And still a minute left. Go, Ben. Always repeat. To use shampoo to wash only your head or head and shoulders. What? All right, that was a good game. All right, time for Pablo. My favorite Pablo is Pablo Cruz. Because love will find a way. Love will find a way. What? Oh. Yeah, I just did my Chessable video today on this. See if I can remember it. I know how to make the squares red. That's pretty good. It's my Chessable video. Go, Ben. Please make a Chessable course. I did. Hey, Indo Queen. Go, Indo Queen. Pinkish Hue, subscribe with Prime. Also, go, Indo Queen. Let's see. This wins a pawn. And this is what I want to do. Tough call. All right, I like winning a pawn. Always win a pawn. I can't play rook b1 because he takes it. His bishop's so far away. It's like a Dire Straits song. Here I am hanging, bishop takes rook because it's so far away from me. Where am I when the sun goes down? It's so far away from me. So far away from me. I should have played queen b3. It's so far away from me. You're so far away from me. Take it out. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. I mean, I could take this pawn too. God damn. Then rook e6, I resign. Damn, I hate resigning. Was it safe to take your bishop? What? You talking about in our game? I don't remember our game. I can't remember move one or if I was white or black. I'm focused on this game. And then I won't remember that game either. Let's see, can I take this? I guess so, because I did. I didn't see this pawn could be captured. No, I needed that pawn. Not sure why. But. I only can see it because of the Dire Straits song. And this is like when I was a kid, we went to Red Lobster and I got an extra shrimp. Then I was a prawn ahead of everybody. I mean, probably getting mated is not as good as promoting my pawn. On the other hand, Ooh, scary. Yeah, he wasn't scared. Scary. Me getting mated, not scary. Oh, snap. First played in the game, gotcha versus bitch. Let's see, h3 wins, queen takes knight wins. If it's his move, I'm winning. Actually, no, if it's his move, he's winning. Queen here, rook here, queen here, queen here. Man, after h3, resigning is by far his best move. There's not even a close second. It's like resigns is best, then queen takes knight is second, queen takes h3 is third. Remember to challenge me 5-minute unrated, and make sure you're a sub, and make sure you donate subs, and say the word sub a lot. I wonder if Geordie McShortjorts is related to Nigel Short. Seems likely. Queen there. Man, that was better than resigning. Slightly. He came to your school once, Nigel? Good, good. Nigel's really good at playing in time trouble because he keeps notation in shorthand. It's Lumara again. It's the same people over and over. Nobody else wants to sub. You are a sub, Ghetto Code. Well, are you a shrimp because you're a po' boy? Oh, yeah, that wins a piece. Damn. Forgot about that one. That's why I'm intermediate. I have good compensation for a piece. My opponent's rated 900. That's my compensation. It's pretty good compensation. Most GMs are a piece down on move 10 against 900s. It's standard practice. That's my thought process. Yep, it all makes sense now. I could be an air traffic controller at ATL. Yes. Go, John Nunn. I mean, Michael Adams is pretty good. John Spielman was a candidate. Man, Knight here wins the exchange. But I'm down too much material. Go, Sasha. My opponent's really winning on the queen side, I must admit. He's still winning on the queen side. No, anything but that. Come on, opponent. Hook me up. Grease me up, woman. Old Fast 33 subscribed. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Just checking my emails. Rook C7. He's still killing me on F7. Killing me softly on F7. Killing me softly on F7. Taking my whole king side with his rook. Killing me softly with his rook. I heard he was a beginner. He was 2,400 on chess.com. I thought I'd buy him dinner and ask if he still lived with his mom. And he just kept on checking, sacking everything on and on, taking on F7 with his bishop, taking my knight with his rook, killing me softly with his pawn, killing me softly with his pawn, shattering my whole life with his words. Man, I'm still losing even though he hung everything. Killing me softly with his pawn. Play G3, it's funny. I'll sack my queen, I guarantee it. I won't even take his bishop. Go Braves. Yeah, the Braves lost yesterday. Over the ESPN game? Good, good. And the Braves are really wishy-washy the last 2 weeks. Hey, we have a no-hitter through one. Yes. Matt Olson, 2 RBIs with 1 hit. So he hit a home run. And then Riley hit a home run? So Acuna got a hit. Then Olson and Riley both got home runs? And then Murphy got a hit. There's 1 out. How's there 1 out? Oh, that means Ozuna's out. Yeah, he'll do that. So our first 4 batters all got hits. And 2 of them were home runs. God damn. All right, what happened? F3? Never play F3. I don't care how good it is. Zoom, zoom, Zuna. Somebody give Desperate Times a sub. Adam in the HCL, good job. We're starting a hype train. We haven't had a hype train yet? I thought we did, but it's been less than an hour I've been streaming, so I guess not. Lamara, you're playing slower than Kangaroo, and that's not even possible. Thanks, Xenoid. Thanks, Beta Zep. Always retreat. Materials equal? I still thought I was down a pawn, but I'm not. Yay. Let's get a pass pawn. Come on, King G2. Come on. Oh no, my rook. Thanks, Pinkish Hue. Man, that's much better than Shirov's Bishop H3. Admit it. Much better. Shirov's Bishop H3 barely won. Yay, Bishop H3. Thanks, Pinkish Hue. You're the best. Except for the other people who donated more. Don't call it a comeback. Mama said knock you out. And then I said it was the wrong person. I said it was Ice Cube instead of LL Cool J. Terrible. And me and those guys are like that, son. Thinking might not be your strong suit. I know. Let's have a spelling contest. Vertigo, go, go. Is that Switzerland? Oh, it's Denmark. I knew it was Denmark yesterday. To be fair, Switzerland has a similar flag. Oh yeah, this has to be on this. Man, waited so long to play me, and look what happened. I'm simply the best. Da, 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 da. I'm more alive than all the rest. Da, da, da. I didn't die last week. I'm the best. Da, 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 da. She died this week or last week? What's today? Sunday? I guess it's last week. Thanks, Sorry9. You're the best. Thanks, Beta Zep. Let's see. How did I play that game? I want game review, not analysis. I played 96.5. I played one great move. Queen takes f7. That was a great move. I played one inaccuracy. It says I'm 2,600 and he's 1,000. He played 33.3 accuracy. Oh, you receive ads because you're not a sub. Why are you not a sub? I hope you're ashamed. No, I only played 96.5. It didn't like the move Queen H5 for some reason. It's the best move of the game. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Ooh, it's the collie. Man, it's rough playing against the collie. Rough, rough. Yeah, one time I asked Karen to buy some cantaloupe at the store while I was playing chess. It was a melancholy. Should I have said Chihuahua? Here comes the shack attack. Go Hype Train. We need more subs. It's Sub Sunday. Everybody give 50 subs. Starting now. 50 subs. They can jump and kick and jump. And stretch. Better than any F7 pawn. And it's tough playing these beginners. 2136. Terrible. Come on, Hype Train. We need 2 subs. Let's see. Queen here, I guess. Man, I don't know. Everything wins. These beginners are tough. They make all your moves winning, so you're confused. Damn. Thanks, Poingalis. Thanks, Sorry9. We're close to level 3. Who's going to hook us up off the hook? By hook or by crook? Yay, Beta Zep, 1,000 bits. You're the best person who ever lived. My standards are pretty low. What's this flag? It's Vietnam. Man, he must be the worst player from Vietnam. Vietnam players are good. Damn, 2136. God damn. I wonder if he was kicked out of Vietnam for playing so badly. Oh, no, he didn't. Fuh. One time I was going to go to Vietnam, but I was like, never mind. I'll go to Thailand. And I was like, fuck it. Yeah, should I have said Phuket? Come on, let's go, Hype Train. It did in Cambodia well for me. But I did play Bowden's mate. Good old Billy Bowden. That's like 3 jokes. Standard Average gifted a sub. Hooray. To Beta Zep. All right. You've been to Vietnam? I have not. I also haven't been in Thailand. Those were all jokes. Man, I like sack a piece for nothing and now I'm down a piece. It's Karen. Mm-hmm. We're talking about the times I went to Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
Which was never.
So I didn't know the dogs were outside. So I don't know if I let them.
I didn't let them out.
Oh, well. I went up and showered and I did that.
No, they were.
I did that. And then I came back down and they were outside.
When you went up and showered, they weren't outside.
Well, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
They were out.
All right. They were in when I came down here. It's possible when Archer was sick, about a week ago, I came downstairs and I said, Archer, I'm going downstairs. Can you let Glory B in at some point? Glory B is outside and because he was inside. He said, okay. Then like a few minutes later, he went to bed. He was like sick. Mm-hmm. And then when I stopped, so I streamed. When I streamed and came out, Glory B was barking outside. Mm. So Glory B been out for like, unless he let him back in and let him out again, which I don't think so. He was out for like 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah.
But he wasn't unhappy. I gave him a treat and he was like,
who is he?
She.
Oh, yeah, because they were both out.
I didn't let either one out.
Hey, Amir. Hey, Percival.
They were both inside when I came down here.
Okay.
You just let them out and forgot.
Hey, Adam. That's my point.
Yeah, they're probably out for like
Somebody
10 minutes.
let them out. No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't. They
Did
were
you
out way
sing
more
Who
than
Let
that.
the Dogs Out?
They were out longer than that. But
longer than any dog's ever been out.
Hey, Ming.
Weaker than any GM I ever drew.
I'm not sure what the Archer story had to do with it. He wasn't blaming Archer. Archer's not.
No, I'm just
here.
saying dogs sometimes go out for hours and we don't know about it. Truth hurts.
Yeah. Hey, can you fix it right here?
Oh yeah. But I'm trying to get the hype train going. Can you tell them to get to level 4, Karen?
What's everybody doing this weekend?
Weaker than any potser I ever drew.
In the United States, of course, we have a long weekend.
Man, I was winning like +5 and now I'm dead lost. Because I sacked a piece for nothing. Mm. And he was to 2,200 yesterday. He lost 100 rating points. And now we're going to find out why. Oh, a snap.
Well, people tend to go up and down.
That's what she said. No, he's not as bad as he plays.
Baja men are to blame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm becoming much better in chess very quickly, says Will is nutty.
No. You're as weak as you ever were.
You went to New York City for a graduation brunch? That sounds fun.
You didn't do that either. I'm down a minute on the clock and I'm down a piece and I have no counterplay.
I haven't been to New York City in maybe 5 years.
Yeah, you went with the kids. You drove there and drove back. It was scary. Driving in the rain. Then you stopped by Charlotte.
The weather was so bad that
saw Naroditsky probably.
Flights all over the country were canceled because of
it's my move.
Weather was bad.
I didn't know whose turn it was.
And then I did eat at that diner where Peter's mom used to work. Mm-hmm. I forgot the name of it.
Skyland.
Yeah, Skyland.
Like the movie.
And I think she has her own restaurant now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which I haven't been to Charlotte in a while. When we went to Alto, we didn't have time to go eat there. Choo Choo, says Adam. How's it going, Adam? What are you doing this weekend? You have a master's in information systems.
He's just making it up. Trying to sound big.
Well, oh, you're resodding the lawn. Yeah, remind me where you are. You're in the Atlanta area, right? Adam, in the ATL.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot where. Maybe Alpharetta. Yeah. Four Goose says, I'm headed to Charlotte in a few weeks. Are you going to the Charlotte Test Center? Oh, you're in Sandy Springs, Adam? Yeah, that's real close to where we live. We're in Roswell. You've never visited the U.S., but you want to go to the non-tourist areas.
Checkmate. Whoa, I hung my rook! Oh my god. I didn't see bishop takes rooks. I thought I was mating him next move. Jesus Christ. I thought I was going to win. I thought he hung mate. That's all I could expect of him.
Tonkan. Claim. Oh.
No, I thought I mated him when I hung my rook. I got a winning position from down a piece for nothing. Mm-hmm. And then when I thought he hung mate, I blundered.
I think Tonkan's got this.
No. Look how I hung my rook.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Here. I thought rook here check, king here check, bishop e5 mate. Mm-hmm. But he just took my rook.
Oh, you didn't see that.
I'm not even winning here, but I mean, I would win. I would play rook here, rook here. I'm going to win eventually. I was down a piece for nothing, and that was his technique. Man, then I played here. Oh, I thought king g3 mate. I didn't see bishops move diagonally.
Tonkan says, thanks, GG Ben.
Man, that was the worst technique I've ever seen ever by anybody ever. I mean, good game.
Good job, Tonkan.
I hope you're ashamed. All right, Blunderless, are you a sub? If so, prove so in the chat. You're Canadian, so I already distrust you.
I've been coughing last few days, like itchy. I think it's
that's what happens when beginner plays intermediate. There's a lot of blunders. Mm. The Braves are up 7-0. Go Braves.
Yeah, the Hustler Casino live stream had not started when I came down.
Okay, Blunderless, we still need you. No? Okay, you're not next anymore.
Maybe they'll come back.
Epipatha, we need you to show you're a sub in the chat. Blunderless, Epipatha, you guys are next if you're subs. Say something in the chat proving your subness.
You couldn't find a way to win.
I don't know why after e6 you just moved your knight where I could take it. Just move your knight somewhere else. What was that? Boo, boo. Tough being a beginner. The last cupcake said something, but he's not a sub. So I don't know who that is.
I wish I was as good as Tonkan.
Blah. E6, you move your knight somewhere where I don't take it for free. Well, you played knight f6 and I took it. Play knight b8 or knight c5. You're just winning. Adam in the HCL gave the last cupcake a sub. Last cupcake, what's your handle? Are you Epipatha or Blunderless?
Ben has a fabulous beard.
How many videos did I make today? You'll be surprised.
3?
Yeah. See how surprised you are?
Yeah.
Did you surprise me and make coffee?
No.
Damn.
I'm not drinking coffee anymore.
Yeah, but it's a surprise. I wouldn't have expected that at all.
Yeah. I mean, I'm drinking some coffee, but...
Tea is not superior. You're banned for saying that. Okay, so nobody's a sub, so we'll go to Lamara because you're a sub. If Blunderless and Epipatha want to play me, you got to show that you're a sub in the chat.
You're British, Wyming. I like tea.
To see how much tea is worse than coffee, watch Ted Lasso.
But I'm trying to not drink. I'm still gonna have some
I like
caffeine.
tea, but coffee's better. Also, if my mom can hear me, which she can't, but if somehow there's a other world and things don't make any sense, then I have to say coffee's better than tea. My mom calls coffee that's too weak. It's like tea, and she gets really mad. Man, she don't like weak coffee.
Mad about what?
Weak coffee.
Oh.
Like she passed away, but she's still mad about weak coffee. She didn't like weak coffee. I think you're like that too. You don't like it was too weak.
I don't like it as strong as I used to drink it.
Yeah, but you don't like it weak.
That's true.
Yeah, she says it's like tea, and then she's furious.
But yeah, I'm trying not to drink so much coffee. I've been having a couple of cappuccinos a week.
When we would decide what restaurant to go to, when I was visiting my mom, and there's like 5 of us or so, we would think of a restaurant, and she would say, "How's their coffee?" Because if the coffee's no good, we're not going. Because she might want to get coffee. You never know.
Well, most restaurant coffee's no good.
Yeah, she would agree with that. She's like you. She likes Starbucks.
Yeah, their coffee's pretty good. Tea is good, but crumpets are overrated.
I'm trying to repeat.
From Rio, Brazil. First time chatter. Alan Axe. Hey, Alan Axe.
Hey, Rio, Brazil. How did the Argentinian guy do in the golf tournament? Let me see.
Hey, Seaburn.
What's the name of that stupid company? Name a company that does like investments. Not Merrill Lynch.
Vanguard.
Vanguard's good. Not them. Man, I know their name. Schwab. Thank you, Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab Golf. They had a golf tournament this weekend, and there was a tie at the end. And they're going to a playoff, but I had to make videos and stream.
Okay.
Playoff 6, 7.
E.F. Hutton.
They're still playing the playoff? Griot and Shank? What? How could they still be playing the playoff?
Yeah, there was a famous E.F. Hutton commercial.
That was an hour and a half ago. Is anybody watching the golf between Griot and Shank? This says they're both -8 still, and they're on the 7th playoff hole. What? That was an hour and 40 minutes ago they tied. Damn.
Yeah, I don't care about those golfers.
Yeah, but those guys, millions and billions.
Doesn't help me.
One guy hasn't won on this tour for 7 years, so it's going to change his whole life.
I mean, why do I care if they're rich?
No, he's not rich. He hasn't won in 7 years. Now he's rich if he wins. Also, okay, I'll tell you why you should care.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make you care. I can't promise it. One of the guys had a baby last month, and he's there with the baby and the mom. That's a good baby. And he kissed his baby right before he went to the playoff.
Yeah.
Griot won. It's over. Go Argentina.
That's
so that means the guy. That means the guy who had the baby lost.
Aw.
Now his kid doesn't love him anymore, even though he's 1 month old. Man, harsh. It's good Griot won. Griot was winning, and he messed up on the 18th. So I'm glad that he won.
You guess we can't cry for him anymore? Let me move up a little. Man. That clicking is hard to listen to.
No, it's easy. You have 10-minute follower only, so I couldn't say anything for a long time. Sad face.
Aww.
You're banned.
If there weren't so many trolls running around on the internet, we wouldn't have to have that on.
Yeah, this way when we ban somebody, they can't get a new account and then say something in 5 seconds. They have to wait 10 minutes.
And their attention span is usually not that long.
It's not my move?
So
no. I made a move, but it wasn't my move.
That weeds them out.
They could put that in their pot and smoke it. Or I guess it's pipe. Damn, couldn't make a weed joke. This guy's 900. He plays like he's 950, at least. Hi, Karen. You look pretty.
Well, thank you. Starson. Sex-based terms. Automod. Why is P33?
It's just pee pee poo poo.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's banned, so he didn't type it.
Well, I don't really know how I would even know that. I didn't even know at first it was pee pee poo poo. I don't know. I guess
You're banned.
to keep,
4-year-olds out of the street.
right. It's fine if you want to mention it here and there.
I made fun of this guy for 5 minutes straight when the stream started.
Yeah.
Because he asked, like, if you study a lot and then you do this and then your mom's on fire and the dog is asleep, can I be 2,400? So I made fun of him for 5 minutes. Then he said, that question wasn't silly. All I wanted to know is, and then he just wrote the same thing again. And I was like, you're like 4 years old if you write those kinds of, I get those questions a lot.
Yeah.
Like, if my dad was on fire and my mom was running away to get a fire extinguisher and I studied chess for 2 hours, could I be 1475? I'm like, what? The only dumb questions are the ones you ask.
Yeah, they want hope.
You got no hope. I just told him he was a beginner. And he'll never not be one.
Well.
Mm-hmm. This guy's better than 900. My jokes are funnier.
People just want some hope in life.
You have no hope. You're not getting it from me. God damn. Ask, like John Bartholomew. He'll give you hope.
I guess.
I'll just tell you to buy my Chessable course.
I guess you're just destined to become a regular Walmart customer.
Mm-hmm, exactly. No target for you. No soup for you. This game's too exciting. We have to stop. Play GF. It hangs mate in 1.
That's what's going to happen.
GF. No, you didn't hang mate in 1. Let's see. I could check and take this. Well, he could play here, here, here. One of those is probably a blunder, so I'll let him do that. I don't know which one. King G8's a blunder. He's got 2 moves that aren't blunders. Damn, only 1 out of 3 chance he's going to blunder. Yeah, 5 minutes more fun because I can talk to the chat and not lose on time. If it's 3 minutes, I already would have lost.
Mm-hmm.
He would have lost first. But
yeah, we'll just do 5 all the
yeah,
time.
the only dumb question... See, he played King G8. That's one of the blunders. The only dumb questions are the ones you ask. Yeah, the person who said there are no dumb questions hasn't been to any of my chess classes. Oh, snap. Mm-hmm. One time, Onishuk was giving a lecture at the chess club in 2010, and some guy in the audience said, put the rook on the orange square. That was his suggested move. And we were like, what? And then Onishuk didn't understand.
Yeah.
Just do it.
I might adjust the lighting a little bit.
And make coffee?
Darn, I really didn't want to.
No, I'm kidding. I made coffee today.
Okay, I must have got it. Yeah.
But you have to go upstairs because you're thirsty.
But when we go up there, I was going to review the Succession from last week.
Also, Succession, the last episode ever, starting in like an hour. Today's Sunday.
Right, that's what my point.
So you'll review it, then we'll watch the last Succession?
If I'm still awake.
What if you're not awake? Then you'll dream about it?
Yeah.
Let's see, that's the wrong time control. That's the wrong time control. Blunderless and Epipatha. You guys, are you subs? Either one of you? Can I play? I'm Epipatha. You have to be a sub to play. Somebody will have to donate a sub to you. You'll have to sub. Somebody give Otis 3456 a sub. They're from Greece. They're poor. Give them a break.
Man, hard to get up here.
If you lived in Greece, you'd want somebody to give you a sub.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay. I was in Greece before you were born. Also 3 years ago. Or 4 years ago. I don't know. Whenever I was there. 5 years ago? 6 years ago? We were in Porto Caras. Off season, obviously. That's why there was chess there. Yeah, they told me to fly to Athens, and I told them I could drive there in an hour. Anybody? Karen gets it.
Georgia?
Yeah, there you go.
Lawful Waffle says, I love Grease. R.I.P. Olivia Newton-John.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot that he had some non-Grease music that he released after the success of that movie. And when we were, Archer and I were driving the other night, and I have serious music in my car, and they played.
He had hits before Grease came out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, in fact, he was on that stupid Dick Clark show.
Oh, okay.
And he was singing. He's like, "Here's John Travolta, the singer," and I'm like, "What?"
Oh,
terrible.
I didn't remember the timeline, but they played one of his older tunes. It wasn't bad.
He's not as bad as he sings.
I mean, his voice is nice, but I didn't care for that style of music.
No.
It's too pop and sappy.
That'd be a good name for a rock group, Pop and Sappy.
You know why Athens, Greece is better? One fewer Michael Stipes.
Oh, snap.
Well, he didn't die, did he? Did he move? What happened?
No, because Michael Stipes lives in Athens, Georgia. So the ones in Athens, Greece has one less Michael Stipes. So that's better.
Oh.
So he doesn't like Michael Stipes.
Oh, that was complicated. I got it now. Oh, Athens, Greece is better.
Is it my move? How's it my move? Well, this piece isn't on the 5th rank. You like all my pieces on the 5th rank?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
And
then he's got this over here.
I met Michael Stipes in the late 80s.
Isn't it Stipe? Yeah, I think it's Stipe.
It is Stipe.
He wrote Stipes because
agree.
he's meant like Stipes with an apostrophe or something.
Yeah, I agree. Michael Stipes. I met him in the late 80s. I went to a REM concert at the Fox Theater.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Queen G1 mate. Ready?
Okay.
Mate and 5. And the last move is queen here. So I go here, threatening mate.
Yeah.
Then he'll play queen takes knight if he's good. If he's bad, he'll play pawn takes and I mate in 1. So we have to hope he's good. He's thinking. He's in Greece, so he's tired. It's like 1 in the morning there. Maybe 2 in the morning. Oh. Okay, and the variation was queen takes, check, here, bishop g1 check, bishop f2 check. Now his king can't escape to g3, which he could have done if I hadn't played bishop check, because he could play king g3.
Reminds me of a mate I did it over the board, I think in Vegas. I remember Laszlo was giving their update on my mate.
Laszlo
Damas.
Oh, Laszlo Damas. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
It was similar to that.
Mm-hmm. What's the best Pablo?
Pablo, what, the band, Cruz?
Yeah. That's what I said when I played it
I don't
last
know
time.
that they're the best. But...
Best Pablo.
Yeah.
Shiny Happy People was a popular song when Spencer was born. Like at the hospital, I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, get rid of this.
Who's better in your opinion? I have my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Pablo Cruz or Tony Orlando and Don?
Pablo Cruz is way better.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's not even close.
I don't even understand how Tony, Orlando, and Don...
Now, if you said Captain Tennille, then we could have a discussion.
Yeah, I think Captain and Tennille is better. But they're both good in a similar way. Oh, Auburn, that's it. Auburn, Alabama, says Mark.
Mm-hmm. I heard of that.
What's he talking about?
Technically, Norfolk has more gross tonnage. What?
Were you guys talking about Auburn before?
No. That's a Seinfeld reference. His work roast on it. And so on.
You walked around the Auburn University campus for a while and you're not sure why? Well, when was this? I don't care for their campus.
Bam! Spoken like a true Alabama fan.
It's way inferior.
You sit here all day always talking about Alabama football. I hate Auburn.
No, their campus is not very nice.
Mm-hmm. What about Mario Campos Lopez?
Auburn is the only SEC school city with a Buc-ee's.
Only Mark would know that.
No life in a normal.
Oh, somebody else knew it. Wow.
25 years ago is when you were there, Mark?
See how exciting the game is? Except for one thing. And I want water and coffee. Massage. Let's see. Whose turn is it? It is A5. I'll block it up some more. I'm thirsty. I might have to go get a water.
I'm just tired.
I put some waters in the fridge.
I guess I could do it. I walked on the treadmill again today. I did not go to the gym. And it wore me out.
Look at this color I can make. I can make green and blue and red.
How do you switch colors?
Red is normal. Then if I push Alt, that's blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I push Shift, it's green. But don't tell the people watching that because they'll know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
See how pretty that is?
Yeah. It's nice.
Yay, more things go to the 5th rank.
You were on your way to see historic sites in Montgomery and decided to stop in Auburn for a bit.
Oh, you were born in Montgomery.
Mm-hmm. I was born in Montgomery. I think St. Margaret's Hospital. Pretty sure.
What ward were you born in?
What ward?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Montgomery ward.
Okay.
Let's see. Night here.
I forgot about Montgomery ward.
Exactly.
Is it ward or wards?
Ward.
Montgomery ward?
I don't know. Maybe it's wards.
I think it's wards.
Somebody in the chat back one of us up.
But I'm not positive. I think it's wards.
Yay, Ward. I win.
Is it true you ate a chess piece, Ben?
What? Frankly, delicious.
It's Ward. Yeah, I haven't. When did they close down? That was a long
time ago.
Yeah,
in a galaxy far, far away.
I forgot they existed. But there used to be one in my town I grew up in, Dothan, Alabama. I remember going there with my mom more than once.
If you live in Dothan, Alabama, and go to Montgomery Ward with your mom, that's very similar if you live anywhere else and you go to Walmart. No.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I was too young to know.
That was on my queen.
The quality of it. No Woolworths around here.
That's where they shopped on Leave It to Beaver, Montgomery Ward. Oh, snap. Ward was the father's name.
I remember
Ward
that.
Cleaver. Good name.
What's wrong with Walmart?
Now,
why me?
if your name was Ward Cleaver, okay, would you be more upset it was Ward or Cleaver? Which name's worse?
We just had it's funny, we just had a long discussion about Walmart last night.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's, nothing, I guess, wrong with it. I go there.
I mean, the
Occasionally.
corporation's evil, but we're not talking about that part.
I go there occasionally.
Hey, look, I'm threatening his rook. I didn't notice that.
That's why I thought you were going there.
I just thought I'd always play f3. I'm always thinking about f3. Yeah, now I'm forking. Now I'm forking these two.
Yeah, right. Nice queen.
Well, I
over
should
there.
have played queen f1, but okay, that doesn't matter. He's done piece. Rook. 1937. What happened that year?
37.
Mm-hmm. You have to know me for it to get it. If you don't know me, you can't get it. Has to do with me.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
No, my dad was born.
Oh.
Hooray for Ben.
I was trying to remember the World War II time frame.
That was a little after that.
Yeah, a little bit after.
Okay, diss me. I don't mean to diss you, but you have to show you're a sub. Dismia and Doom Axe. Show you guys are subs by saying something in the chat.
The Spanish Civil War was going on. Hey, was that the war that was in Pan's Labyrinth, or was that a different one?
Doom. Okay, they're both subs because they both said they were. And then they have subs next to their name. Doom. All right, Disney is first. We'll play the 600. If that's too tough, I'll play a 300. PZ Joel, it's not 3-minute rated. It's 5-minute unrated. Also, make sure you're a sub. Bam, H5. God damn.
Madly Good says, sorry, I gave my prime sub to Chess Bra.
Boo, you're banned.
Well, that's a good channel to give one to.
I mean, yeah, okay. Still banned.
It's a good channel. I like the Chess Bra.
I haven't rated the Chess Bra since yesterday. Yesterday, all my subs seem so far away. Now I ate at Subway.
Thank you, Madly Good.
I believe in yesterday. Thanks, Adam in the HCL. You're the best.
Think tonight is a good night or a bad night for Greg on Succession? We'll find out.
Greg will be in charge or something.
Yeah, I've got to finish watching the one last week. I fell asleep, per usual. I'm not a big TV person.
I'm a big person. So.
I just like to use it to fall asleep, too.
6 foot or foot long? I think you mean 6 inch. Nice try, though.
So it's hard for me to ever finish anything. Hey, biggest Pepsi. Biggest Pepsi fan. But what about Coke?
Yes, monsieur.
I can't even drink Pepsi.
Says the woman who lives in suburban Atlanta.
What does that mean? What does that have to do with?
Because they got Coke here.
Nothing to do with suburban.
They got the Coke Museum.
Nobody in Atlanta drinks Pepsi.
Yeah, I didn't say you don't live in Atlanta. You live in suburban Atlanta.
I mean,
yeah, that was the point.
Metro Atlanta. When people say Atlanta, they mean the metro area.
Okay.
Not literally the speed.
What about figuratively?
Limits. But yeah, Pepsi tastes weird to me, but I don't know why.
Yeah, Pepsi's clearly worse than Coke.
Yeah, I can't quite characterize it.
When I was in Soviet Russia in '84, they didn't have Coke; they just had Pepsi. But the way they spell it in Russian with Cyrillic, it looks like bench. So I called it bench cola.
Hey, Adam agrees with us. Pepsi's garbage.
Yeah, but that's because he lives in ATL.
Right. Bonarici.
If he lived wherever Pepsi was.
Bonarici begs to differ.
Yeah, he took the Pepsi challenge before we were born. Carl with this, he subscribed. Go, Carl.
Hey, Raj, how's it going?
What's this guy? 600? Oh.
Yeah, I can't drink Pepsi. I don't really drink very much Coke anymore either.
The airport in Atlanta has mainly Pepsi, which is weird. Hey, my knight's defended by my bishop. It's an X-ray. You know what's better than X-ray? Z-ray. It's 2 better than X.
Coke Zero is the goat. You should try Royal Crown. You mean Crown Royal?
No, it's Royal Crown. It's the Coke. It's the cola. Royal Crown Cola.
Oh, it's called. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Royal Crown Cola. Yeah, Crown Royal is like alcohol.
I know. That's why I was
No,
confused.
he's talking about the cola.
Yeah, they shouldn't have named their products so similar.
Yeah, well, everybody calls it RC. Nobody calls it Royal
Oh,
Crown.
RC, I know.
There
about.
you go. Yeah, nobody knows what.
I know about RC.
Yeah.
That's also no good.
What's happening here? My opponent's giving it away like a Georgia State co-ed. What's happening? God damn. Look how many pieces I'm up. Can you believe it?
When I was growing up, my mom drank a lot of Tab.
Blah.
It was so gross.
Blah.
I've never liked any kind of diet drinks.
Resigns? What?
So if I can't drink the real thing, I just drink water.
Doom.
Can you still get Czech Cola? I don't know.
Man. What about Jolt Cola? That existed. Jolt.
Yeah, I don't
It had
remember
like
that one
more
at all.
caffeine than every other drink.
The Woodruff name is around everywhere in Atlanta.
Every street in Atlanta is named Peachtree something. Peachtree Circle, Peachtree Woods, Peachtree Avenue, Peachtree Street. It always has Peachtree in it.
Yeah, I think the Woodruff family has a lot of money with Emory and elsewhere. Of course, there's the Woodruff Arts Center. Dr. Pepper is really awful. I agree, Goblin. Gross. Karen, what's your PL with poker this month? Hey, dank algorithms. What do you mean? What is PL?
Very suspicious my opponent's cheating.
You mean win-loss? What's PL?
Very suspicious. But I'll give him a break.
I'm going to be in day 2 of a tournament tomorrow that I qualified for, I guess, a week ago. I was in a poker tournament today. I did not do very well. It was very disappointing. There were a lot of people in it. It was super
Go,
competitive.
Nigel.
I did not do well. Yeah.
What do you know? He's not cheating.
Fresca.
You played perfect every move, then you hung your bishop.
Doesn't Fresca have aspartame? Yeah, I don't like it. Isn't Fresca kind of like a Sprite type of a drink where it's light in color? I don't drink any of those at all.
You've heard of Fanta? In Detroit, we have Fago. It's like Fanta, but it's better. Also, have you heard of Werner's?
Mm-mm.
Never heard of Werner's?
Mm-mm.
It's like a Detroit ginger ale. Go Werner's. Bonarici's going to like Werner's. Watch this. Because he's from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be like, Werner's! Or something. I don't know.
Grapefruit soda.
He loves Werner's. Bonarici.
Yeah, I don't like. We're not talking about coffee and tea anymore, Point Gallus, but now
Yeah,
we're
that was
talking
like an
about
hour ago.
soda. I don't like Sprite. I don't like Mellow Yellow.
Do you like big butts? And if you do, can you not lie about it?
Well, I gotta
That's my move.
I gotta like big butts because I have a big butt.
You cannot lie.
Werner's is great.
Werner's is great. Werner's is great.
And what's that Sierra Mist? I can't drink any of those kind of drinks. They're disgusting.
Frankly, delicious.
I don't have a big variety of drinks that I drink.
I don't drink soda. I haven't had soda in 40 years or something.
Every once in a while, I'll have real just regular original Coke. But in general, I just drink water, and then I might have 1 or 2 beers a week. Hey, trying to learn. And I drink
1 or
lemonade.
2 beers a week. I love you.
I like the Publix lemonade. I drink that.
1 or 2 Cokes a week is not enough to show I
Raj
care.
says Perrier is soda.
Perrier is not soda.
Water flavored soda. Debate me.
It's water.
It's
8
disgusting.
days a
Doesn't
week.
taste like water to me at all. You had
I'm
Perrier
not sure if I
today,
can stop
Ronnie?
this, but let's try it. Might be I can't win, but we'll try. 300s are tough.
What about Publix subs? Do you like them? I've had one before. Yeah, I'm going to say those are good. It's been a while, but I have had one.
The game's too exciting. Stop the game. These 300s are tough. They found the only move that doesn't lose. Harsh. Oh, I found a way to win. Oh, wait, that just hangs my rook. I thought he had to play king here, then I take, then I check, and I win. Now I lose. Yeah, I was a piece up for nothing, and I still lost. Well, now maybe I won't lose. Yeah, he's obviously cheating because he takes a few seconds on every move. But when he doesn't cheat, his moves are terrible. So I have a chance when he doesn't cheat. Yeah, this position's interesting. I think I'm lost. Ooh, now maybe I'm winning. Huh. Yeah, that wasn't good. What kind of move is that? You gotta cheat more. Yeah, one of the game where the guy cheated. I like that.
Well, I probably stopped cheating.
Yeah, that's not good. You gotta keep cheating. Never stop cheating. All right, very strange game. I mean, he played like he was 2200 or so, and then he played a lot of moves like he was 300, but mainly 2200. Anyway, that was fun. Trying to learn. He's a sub, and he probably won't cheat.
You know the line from Danya? All right.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You know nothing. Ooh, Elephant Gambit. That's your favorite.
Yeah.
equals cheating on your wife. What? Cheating on chess is much worse. Isn't that a Journey song? What? Hey, he doesn't know the Elephant Gambit. Wait, this is the Elephant Gambit. This is the Latvian Gambit. Okay, what am I supposed to do on that? Here, I think. You ever faced the Latvian? Oh, you don't play e4. So I guess not.
No.
I think I'm supposed to go here. No, he learned the line from Daniel. Also, he learned moves 30, 40, and 50 from Daniel. He learned rook d7 from Daniel. Man, how'd you not win after rook d7? God damn. Don't stop cheating when you're cheating. Don't stop cheating. That's the Journey song he was talking about. I don't play blitz. I'm 1200 rapid. That makes your story even worse. You can say whatever you want in the chat, but you were cheating. You should just admit it like, yeah, I was cheating. You know, what are you going to do? You have to be a born-again chess player. Admit you're cheating and don't do it again.
Let me check real quick.
Go TMZ. That's not TMZ. Are you going to check if the $1 million game started?
Yeah, because it was supposed to start.
At 7, right?
It was delayed. When I came down, it still hadn't started.
Yeah, and today they're actually going to have $1 million instead of 500,000.
No, they've had $1 million.
They had it first day. Second day was 500,000.
Right, I understand.
And this is the third day. It's back to $1 million. And that guy lost all his money too. The 500,000 guy. Aussie Matt.
Yeah, they lowered it for somebody. Was it for him?
It was for him. Yeah.
Oh, okay, and then he lost all.
25,000 watching. Third one.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do it.
Also the fourth one.
Yeah, I don't know why they started late. Skip ads.
I forgot I was playing Trying to Learn.
Yeah, if I were logged in here, we wouldn't have ads.
I can't see the poker. I thought queen takes was mate, but just hangs my queen. God, I could lose to Trying to Learn. God damn.
All right, let's see. Well, let's move on from it. I don't really want to keep talking about cheating.
What happened with the cheating guy? He was cheating?
I don't know. You know.
Look at my brilliant sacrifice crashing through against whatever his name is. Trying to Learn.
He's making everybody mad.
He is?
Well, I think he's still.
You can just ban him.
Yeah. Well, I think we just move on from it.
All right. We could ban his children's children.
Go Trying to Learn.
Thanks for gifting a sub. Go gifting a sub. Wait, are you the guy who cheated? Solid.
No.
Oh, okay, good. You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was Abdul something.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're the guy who didn't cheat. Terrible. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Cheating is learning.
What if someone cheats And then gifts like 100, says Willis Nutty.
100 subs?
Yeah, they're forgiven.
Or 100 bits.
And lectured. But it's kind of hard to stop people from cheating.
I'm 1,200 in rapid. That's funny.
A lot of young people on here, too. Does it make up for it?
It's like saying, I'm not in preschool. I'm in first grade.
There has to be some way to make up for it. And I don't know, if that makes sense.
Just admit it. Acknowledge it. And I would dub thee forgiven. Exactly.
I mean, that's our system that we have in our country. Is do a crime, you have to make up for it somehow, jail time or
100 subs seems like a reasonable indulgence. Agreed.
Probation, whatever it is. 100, that probably makes up for it. Mm-hmm. No, Raj.
Where's Raj?
He scrolled up right here.
Oh. 25 gifted subs. Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Right. Who knows?
Kasparov once cheated in OTB game, only once. Then he's tied with Hikaru. Oh, snap. I like when Hikaru tried to cheat against Aronian. Aronian's like, you can't cheat against me. I'm Aronian. Save that for the Potsers.
I recall that, but I think sometimes...
Remember, I touched it and I didn't touch it. That's what he said. What? To run for president with comments like that.
I can't remember that's exactly what he said.
Yeah, he said I touched it and I didn't touch it.
Well, I think it's confusing. I don't think that he would intentionally cheat. I think that in the moment you can get confused.
Mm-hmm.
You had to call touch move on your opponent 2 weeks ago trying to learn.
And that was online. Wait, this is the cheating guy? He gave 5 subs?
Yeah.
You're forgiven.
Thank you, Abdul. Stepping up there with
now I'm even doubting you cheated. If you give 25 more subs, I'll be sure you didn't cheat.
All right, thank you, Abdul. Now let's just all agree to move on from it. And if you did cheat, please don't do it again. And if you didn't cheat,
then please cheat. You play a lot better when you're cheating. A lot better. You were killing it.
You did cheat. Thank you for making up for it with some subs.
I mean, you played great. When you were cheating. So keep doing it. Keep it up.
So we're gonna move on from it, though. See, in society, if you do something wrong, or even if you didn't, you can do like a goodwill gifting of subs, or you can give subs because maybe you just want to make up for it.
Look at my 2 bishops.
Just give subs for any reason.
I mean, Rook D7 was genius. When he played Rook D7, when I had the rooks doubled on the 7th, and he played Rook D7. That was like God with a gun.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then I hung my rook because I'm no good. I want to win brilliantly, not, like take the bishop and be a piece up and win. Although last time I was a bishop up, I was losing. So.
You think I should be a judge, Raj? Like Judge Judy, Judge Karen. Sub to enter heaven. That's a good reason why, Ming.
Yay, thanks for the 5 subs. You're the best. The best cheater. This ending's not easy to win if these pawns are gone, because I have the wrong colored bishop. Sometimes you can trade rooks and draw. It's still a win, but it's hard.
Remind me of the wrong colored bishop rule.
It's a draw. If I have a bishop in this pawn and everything else is off the board, it's a draw.
Oh, because
so without this pawn, it's sometimes he can trade all the pawns on the king side off, and I can't win.
Well, that one, I'm sorry. I used to know this too. Didn't understand your explanation.
If we trade everything, then I'm left with this and this, it's a draw.
But that was the part I couldn't tell is what was going to be left if you traded.
Yeah, this pawn and
so that pawn.
Right, because that's the wrong colored rook pawn. But I have this pawn, so that
I get
even though he has 2 and I have 1, that helps my winning chances.
Yeah, no, I get
just
that
make sure I never trade this.
If it's the H pawn, that you would need the dark squared one, but I just couldn't look at that board and tell you that if you traded everything, that was the pawn that was going to be left. How would I know that? Like, give me some.
No, I'm saying if we traded everything. I'm saying if.
Right.
You wouldn't know that. I'm saying if. Then this is the wrong colored rook pawn. So when you have bishops in an endgame, you always look at your rook pawns and see which one's the right color of your bishop.
Right, but that's my question. That's my new question is, how would that happen so that was the one that was left? That was
because he has these 4 pawns and I have these 3. So we trade, and then this is the pawn left. If that would be what he would try to do. He would try to trade all the pawns except that one. He would try to trade these 3 pawns for these 2 pawns, and then I would be left with that. I'm not saying he can do it, but he tries to do it. Yeah, he has 4 pawns against my 2. So if he trades his 4 pawns for my 2, that would be a draw. If everything else is off the board. That's why it helps that I have this on the board, because I'm always winning with this pawn. But see, he's got my bishop blockaded, so this is tough to win. You have to move your king up. It takes like 80 moves. It's very difficult. But since I have other things on the board, I don't have to trade off everything. And even if I did, it would be okay, because I have this pawn here. Whenever I have a bishop ending, my pawn has a bishop where I do, I look at the rook pawns and see which one I need to keep. I need to keep that one. So now I'm going to create a passed H pawn. So he's already like, well, okay, that just hangs a pawn. So.
Yeah, but I mean, that's, the part that we can't do is control which pawn we're left with.
You said that you could do it. You did it. But I have this pawn, so I don't care. But if I didn't have this pawn, then I would care a lot. And then I would ask for iced tea or water tea. And what would he say?
I don't know.
He'd say, I care now. All I think of is Pablo Cruz. Thanks, Big Daddy.
Hey, Big Daddy. I was just scrolling up because I missed some chat here. Mommy issues. Pete's up. Stacks paper to the ceiling, says Raj. Sorry, I got behind a little bit on the chat.
Naroditsky's understands that endgame pretty well. He was talking about it once, that with the wrong rook pawn and the 3 against 4.
Oh, yeah. That's all good, Ricardo. We've moved on as a team.
Go, Pablo.
It's fine. We've moved on. And he gave us some gift subs, too.
This guy, it's like the middle of the night for you. Did you know that? This person in Greece. I mean, it's like 2:30 or 3:30 in the morning, whichever's funnier. Hey Siri, what time is it in Greece? Yeah, 3:30. God damn. Even you don't wake up that early.
Ricardo's his friend.
Tom Brady cheated a lot. Yeah, but he didn't cheat on his wife.
Hey, do you know when the tag team event is in Vegas?
No. I know what you're talking about. I didn't see it. So that means it's before we show up, because I didn't see it.
Okay.
I would have seen it and said, like, oh, we can play in that or we can't, but I didn't see it.
I haven't even.
So there's like 50 events before we show up. So that's got to be before we show up.
Darn. Anyway, so maybe we could do it.
Mm-hmm. I'll be like, fold. You'll be like raised. Oh, wait, the vice versa. I'll be like all in and you're saying, no, fold. I guess tag team doesn't work like that.
You don't have as much tournament experience as I do.
I'll say all in, all in, all in. Ben, we have 7 deuce off. He'll probably fold. I think tag team is just you play and then I play and then you play. We play
Yeah, we
differently.
take turns.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Also, I think as long as somebody plays enough hands, the other person can just play forever. So you'd probably let me play the least number of hands that's legally allowed, then you just play the rest of the tournament. I don't think you have to take turns. You can just, as long as somebody
Right.
plays a little bit. I don't know how much is a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are. I know that when Kerstetter was playing it,
She didn't play the final table, right?
Right.
Just her partner did.
and she just drank and railed, but she didn't feel like she was as good
Mm-hmm.
at the with final tables, ICM and all that. And so yeah, so she didn't really play that part.
When we have another thing at the beginning of our stream, like we
Yeah.
do now, it'll be ICMA. It's fun to know. ICMA. Hey. You can flob the nuts. You can win on a draw. Unlike Anish Giri, who never wins when he draws.
Tom Brady or Tom Brokaw?
Why is this person 11:30 and they play better than me? Rawr, mad. Everybody's cheating except me.
Is Tom Brokaw still alive?
Maybe. Thanks Disney 4.
I forget who
I'm going to say no.
dies sometimes.
Peter Jennings died, but I don't know if Tom Brokaw did.
I liked
Oh, he is alive? But
Okay.
Peter Jennings died, right?
his. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he might have had cancer, maybe. Forgot what kind. He is alive. He was my favorite a long time ago.
They make fun of him on The Simpsons sometimes and Family Guy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, his lisp, the way he talks. Several talking sharks were seen shanking swimmers. Something like that.
He's 83. I didn't even remember that he had a lisp. So it must be pretty mild.
You don't seem like you're 11:30. You seem like you're at least 12:30. At least.
Yeah, you got to be a sub. HF.
Magnuson, if you're in the chat, show you're a sub. Otherwise, I can't play you.
Yeah, let's get it queued up. R. Magnuson, speak now. Or forever hold your peace.
Unless you're Magnuson, then you can play.
Yay, Adam's on fire. Giving another gift sub.
Who do you give a sub to? Who's that guy?
To the guy HFBDJ. Thank you for doing that, Adam, so he can
Yeah,
play.
but he's not.
Well,
Wait, the guy who cheated is challenging me again. Yes. The Doom guy. Doom. This guy's not cheating. He's 1100 and he plays better than I do. So I don't know.
Come on in, HF. Now that you got a sub. Timber says, unleash the Magnus. Yeah, I'm not seeing
Said farewell.
did they drop off?
Yes.
Okay, so they must not be a sub.
They're a sub above. Wait, there's Magnuson again.
Okay, so R. Magnuson, if you can hear me, you gotta prove your sub, and then beg for a sub if you're not a sub.
Or sub.
Or sub.
Of all the evil places in the world, Faroe Islands is top, near the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a time of year where they just kill all the whales.
Oh.
Yeah, they're pretty evil there.
Let me get back.
Evil.
There we are.
They slice them and dice them. So if you're vegan, you can't go to the Faroe Islands. Also, if you're not insane.
I had it up already and I forgot.
Ooh, that's a cooler for Tony G. Oh, Rampage is playing. Who gave Rampage $1 million? All his backers? Well, I feel bad for Tony G. He's going to lose a lot of money this hand. Tony, I mean, Rampage is snug usually against somebody like Tony G, so he should be okay. Like, Tony G's not going to go crazy. What? Hey, you're not cheating anymore. What's going on? Also, you were never cheating.
Whoa.
Yay, I won. I haven't played Pablo this stream.
Keeps messing it up. There we go. So you got it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got a call.
Yeah, Tony G's had the lowest VPIP from the first night that he played.
Yeah, he seemed like he played pretty snug the first night. Yeah.
But even so, it wasn't really that low. I think it was like 30 something. People were complaining, and it's like, I mean, he actually wants to play some good poker.
Stanley Tang was playing pretty tight, which he does. Tony G's like, if I call, I'm going to lose, but I can't fold. You have to call and lose. Truth hurts. Yep, I call and I lose. He knew he lost. He's like, yep.
How big was the pot? Let's see.
Like, I bet 110,000 on the river.
Oh, it's 334K.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I got to call. Oh, well, I lose. Truth hurts. I played one, before I met you, I played in the World Series of Poker, a cash game, like we did. And I bought in for 200, which was a lot for me. And I was down to like 170, and I got pocket queens. And it was like a 4-bet. So like I bet, he raised, I raised, and he raised all in. And I said, well, I guess I call and I lose. So I called and he had kings.
I mean, it is possible to fold on the river.
The river? No, it was the pre-flop.
I'm talking about with Tony G.
Oh, he
here.
could have folded, but he's not going to fold.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know Rampage's play that well, and that I know about that time he bluffed Nick Airball with Ace King with. I mean, Nick Airball never has anything. That's not even hard. I would have definitely made that same play, and everybody was acting like, "Oh, look at this hero call." It wasn't anything special. I mean, hey, Sven.
Sometimes you call and you lose.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Happens. Probably getting 2-to-1 pot odds too. So the truth hurts.
Yeah, you know nothing about poker? Yeah, I just started playing fairly recently. Hey, can you please try not
Click more.
Try not to. I know
Try
you
not
don't.
to learn.
I know you don't think about it, but it's hard to listen to it. You need like one of those like squeeze balls. So you have like something to do.
Mama has a squeeze box. Daddy never sleeps at night. I just need to know whose turn it is. And who my opponent is. Those are the things I don't know.
Why kings are worth more than queens? I guess there's, sexist. It's just the way it is. The decks, somebody decided in a lot of different card games. Kings are higher
Nick
than
Airball's
queens.
playing. I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Got that fake Versace suit on.
He played last night, too. But it wasn't scheduled.
I didn't watch yesterday at all.
I didn't either. I just saw a clip.
When I heard $500,000 buy, I went, pfft.
Yeah, I saw a clip from it, but I didn't. Nick Airball says he has some he is some ex-financial advisor, but he's really a trust fund baby. I think he did work in finance, but he didn't make a ton of money. He was like a low level, just out of college kind of. And then he, I guess because of his trust fund, he couldn't really play all the. I saw him on a podcast. He said he just eventually quit there because he just wants to play poker all the time, and it was interfering with.
He wants to play poker all the time. Poker all the time. Go Eddie Murphy.
So that's what happened. Speaking of cards, the King of Hearts is the only king without a mustache. I never noticed. Excuse me.
Playing with the King of Hearts.
A lot of rich kids end up working in finance because if you have a lot of money, managing money becomes a full-time job anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Oh, my rook's hanging. Has anybody on this stream other than Karen heard of Juice Newton? Even Karen's like, Juice Newton? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I've heard of Juice Newton.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're older than me, Mark, so yeah.
The Joker ain't the only fool.
That's Juice Newton song I was singing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that song. She was a great singer. She sang a cover of Angel in the Morning.
I thought that was her song.
Yeah, I know that song too. You always know who the mark is when you're sitting at a poker table.
He's quoting Rounders.
Oh. It's originally by Marilee Rush.
Who?
Warren Eagle. Xenoid backs that up. By Marilee Rush and the Turnabouts.
I heard they play fair.
Ben, when did you start playing chess?
About 2 hours and 20 minutes ago, it says.
Why, thank you, Savix. Hi, Karen and Ben. Miss you guys.
Do we know him?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, still clicking.
I feel like the lighting doesn't look right.
Yay, Adam in the HCL. Thanks for gifting a
I
sub.
don't know why. It looks fuzzy. It doesn't look in focus.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
We need to get a new camera.
Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy. Was he?
Oh, yeah, he was supposed to send me some information about cameras, but he never did.
Who's he?
The guy that we met with that works for Chessable.
Mm. Yay, I won. In this position, Karen, What are the 3 winning moves for black?
Other than queening?
Queening's 1.
I guess you can just king h3.
Mm-hmm. And making a rook, which is what I did.
Yeah.
Rook, queen, king h3. All excellent moves.
And if you go king h3...
Queen next move, or make a rook.
But if you... Why did you make the rook?
Wins.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
I didn't... Because I didn't see a stalemate or anything.
No, I just made a rook. He resigned, so it didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time to play the quote-unquote guy who didn't cheat, quote-unquote, closed quote.
What happened to the centipede? Did you take it to the shelter? I guess it died and rotted. I never saw its...
Let's see if Danya taught him how to play this opening, too.
I never saw its body. So I don't know what happened to it.
Probably got a job somewhere and had to fly. Used to play this opening when I was a kid.
When I saw the clip from Hustler Casino Live of JRB, and what was the guy's name? Aussie Matt? I mean, I didn't feel like Aussie Matt really wanted to run it 3 times. Did you?
No, he suggested it. They were going to run it twice, and then Aussie Matt said 3 times.
Because the look on his face was like...
It doesn't matter if you run it once, twice, or 3 times. It's all the same. Cuts down the variance. I mean, that way you can at least win 1 out of 3.
Yeah.
Which he didn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to run it that many with...
See, when you think 3 seconds on queen takes d3, that's because you're cheating. You see what I'm saying? No? Okay.
I mean, it wasn't a good hand to run 3 times. I mean, he didn't have a hand.
Yeah, he had top pair, top kicker. The other guy had 2 pair.
He had, what do you have, kings?
He had ace king, and the board was king 9-6.
Yeah.
Then there was a rag on the turn. Running it once or twice or 3 times doesn't change anything. It's just more fun to run it 3 times.
Well, I didn't see the statistics, but I'm sure that they didn't have an even chance. You make it sound like...
No, I mean, no matter how many times you run it, you're the same underdog.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. The guy suggested running it 3 times.
But, I mean, if you're behind, if you have a bad hand...
Doesn't matter if you run it once, twice, or 3 times. Doesn't matter if you have the winning hand or the losing hand or you have the same hand.
Why?
Because it doesn't. It doesn't change the odds of anything.
Well...
If you have a worse hand, you're going to lose once. If you play 3 times, you're probably going to lose 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3.
I don't understand what you're saying.
If you run it once and you lose the whole pot.
Right.
And if you're the underdog, that's more likely. So you don't want to run it once just because you want to win one of the 2 or 3 times that you run it. But it doesn't help.
I don't understand.
Okay.
We can talk about it later then.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
If you have a worse hand...
Right.
I just don't understand why...
Oh, when you run it 3 times, you're not running it for the whole pot 3 times. You're running it for it's a third of the pot each time.
Oh, for the same pot.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Otherwise, otherwise that's insane. Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. If you run it 3 times and it's 3 pots, then okay, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that's
what No, that's not. When you run it 2 or 3 times, if you get 1 each, you split. You're not doing it for the whole. You're not doing that.
Oh, okay.
They're just running it for a third of the pot each time.
I didn't know that's what it meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that made no sense. Okay.
Right. Otherwise, you're right. It makes no sense. Yeah. If you're running it more than once and it's the same amount, then that's crazy.
Thank you, Docs. Docs the one.
This guy's at least 1,200 strength. Minimum. But I'm at least 1,300 strength, so I got him.
A lot of action in this chess game.
Lot of action. Can't get rid of this guy. Check, check, checkmate.
Knowing that you don't understand is an understated level of intelligence.
Now Wesley has 3 million? Damn. Must have bought him for 3 million. I heard somebody was going to buy him for 3 million. Must have been him.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Yeah, I've never paid too much attention to the run it. I don't really like it when they run it more than once. And Nick Vertucci was just talking about that, saying today I listened to the podcast that he and Veronica did, and he was saying that he allowed them to run it 3 times because
JRB would have beat him up if he didn't?
Yeah, JRB was insistent, but that he wouldn't necessarily condone a lot of that because it actually is not very popular with viewers. People get impatient for the next hand, and they don't want to just see those same. Just I guess they've seen a drop in viewers enough that that he's not on board with that being a regular thing. It does slow the game down because the other people can't play.
Yeah, but we want to see JRB get in a fist fight, so.
Yeah. I like JRB. I guess they didn't have any women that wanted to throw away $1 million in the $1 million game. I don't believe any women played at all. They could have gotten Telly. She's got a lot of money. And she's used to playing high stakes.
There was a game once where a lot of top pros like pulled their money together to play against a rich guy heads up, and they decided the person to play would be Jennifer Harmon.
Remind me who.
Famous poker player.
I've heard of her.
She plays anymore.
Yeah, I've heard of her, but I just can't.
Yeah, she plays for $1 million all the time, but I don't think she plays poker anymore.
Well, I wonder why they. So okay? I guess they couldn't have gotten her if she doesn't play anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard her name,
Also, what's her name used to play big stakes, and then she got a bad reputation. She was on that Donald Trump show. She's a poker player.
What Donald Trump show?
You know, like the Celebrity Apprentice. She was one of the apprentices. I forgot her name. She's Howard Lederer's sister, and his reputation's really bad now.
I think I know who you're talking. Yeah,
Annie Duke.
Yeah,
Annie Duke. Yeah.
Yeah, she has kind of I see her. I think she's still active on Twitter. I don't think she plays poker anymore.
You want to do some puzzles? I've had enough of playing these people.
Yeah.
If you can call them people.
We can do some puzzles. I'm going to push it back just because the noise is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
It doesn't seem too hard. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Must be missing something. Because it's too easy. I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, okay, maybe there. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so they're there. Huh. Yeah, okay. Paulo Grupp, thanks for subscribing. I would never do anything.
Seems like that's winning. I don't know. And Queen G4.
Then king here.
Oh, that didn't work. Darn, I messed it up. Go ahead.
So I think it's bishop G5. And the queen has to defend the bishop and defend mate. Because queen D8's mate. And then if the queen goes here, we just take and take the bishop. Because the queen has to defend the bishop. So I think he has to play f6 and then queen f8, which took me a long time to see that. Well, okay. Just want a piece here. 2651. I was looking at...
Darn, that was dumb.
I was looking at f6. And then bishop f6. Okay, and then queen here. Oh, I didn't think that this won. I was going to play b3. b3 is the second best move, which also wins, but not as... This wins? What does this win? Oh, queen g4 check. Oh. So king here is mate, and king here is knight d7. Oh. All right. So it was easier than I thought. It's queen f8, f6, queen f8 is no good.
Darn, I goofed it up. This is... Yeah, I messed up. I'm going to think longer next time. All right, go ahead and do another one.
Does he have the ace of diamonds? He does. And he has a 9, which doesn't mean anything. Okay, ready? I don't know. I like my answer. I'll just stick with my answer. That's right. You played it great. You played great. Who are you? Yeah, Rampage has to be a big favorite in this game. He actually plays okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was Stanley Tang, wouldn't I just get DoorDash food for everybody at the table? I mean, come on, Stanley. Tony G's not as funny when he's not making fun of Helmuth. Darn. Ooh, Stanley's playing 7 deuce. He's not doing well. But Rampage could fold 4s. If he bets, he'll win it. How are you going to win with 7 deuce if you don't bet? Yeah, Stanley will insta-fold. If he raises, he wins it, but he'll insta-fold. Yep. That's a small pot. Hey, lethal for all. Good, good. I lost to Tonkan today, Bonarici, but it wasn't easy.
Darn, I'm not sure. I was looking at just Queen G4.
That's what I think it is. He has to play King H1 because this loses to check, check.
Right. And then...
Go Braves. Ooh, Tony G. Ace King suited. Exciting. Ooh, he flops 2 diamonds. 7 deuce flops top pair. Go 7 deuce.
So... No, then he can go there. So I think... I'm not sure. I think Rook H3.
What's the threat?
Then I thought I would...
Because your knight's hanging. And Queen G2 trades queens. Thanks, GM Canty, for rating. Go GMs.
Yay.
Hope you had a great stream,
thank you,
man.
GM Canty. Let me keep looking. I don't see it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's knight e4 to get my knight into the attack. And the idea is I'm threatening rook c1, pinning the queen to the king. And if queen takes rook, knight f2 mate. And then he can check me here, but I think I just run over to h5, and I think that's it. I think he just keeps checking me, and then once
Darn, I didn't see that idea.
Also, I can go here after check, and he can't play rook e7, so I don't even need to do that. So after here, I didn't know what he would do. It looks like this wins.
I didn't see that idea at all.
Okay, now he wants to play this. I didn't see this defense. So if I go rook here, he'll play knight f6 check.
Thank you, Canty.
Knight takes f6, queen takes rook. That's a good defense. Could be queen h4. That stops knight f. No, then he plays. Oh, actually, could be that. If he plays queen g2 check, I have knight g3 check winning. Wow, that's crazy. Huh. So it could be queen h4. He plays rook g6 check. I have king f7, forking his rook and his knight. If he plays queen g2, I have knight g3 check, rook c1 check. That wins. So maybe it is queen h4. That threatens knight g3 check. And also, if he moves his queen away from the first rank, rook c1, rook c2 wins. I think it's queen h4, but I'm not sure. Unless you have a better move.
I just didn't understand anything about this puzzle.
Well, he wants to go here now.
Right.
So I like queen h4 stopping it, and then I'm threatening knight here. I'm not convinced, because it seems like a strange move. No. I wasn't convinced about it. Oh, it's just rook f3. No? Why not rook f3? Knight check, knight takes wins. Knight f2 wins. It's not rook f3? Wow, I'm surprised. Could be rook d3. Then I'm threatening this. And if he takes it, I take... Oh, no, if he takes and taking, win my queen. So rook takes is a big threat here. It's not queen h4. It's not rook d3. It's not rook f3. Rook c1 is knight f6 check. I didn't see how I went after that. I could move my king, but I don't see the difference between king h8 and king f8. A king h8, if he plays knight f6, I can take it and play rook d3. Otherwise, he takes with check.
I was trying to look at like rook f3.
I played rook f3 and it said no.
Oh, that I'm sorry.
I thought that was the answer.
Oh, okay, I got confused.
Now I think it's king h8.
Why didn't rook f3?
I don't know. It's just that it didn't work. I don't know why it didn't. Maybe queen g2.
So you think now it's what, king h8?
Yeah, I think it's king h8 because I'm stopping rook takes knight. If you play knight f6, I take it and then play rook. I can't play rook d3. You take it. Huh. So then you could just trade knights and I don't know what to do. I didn't see rook c2 check. Darn. Oh, no, it doesn't work. If I check and he takes and I go here, he has king g1. Oh, no, then I take this. Okay, so it is knight g3. Knight g3 forks the king and queen. If you take it, I play queen here, check. If you play king g1, I play rook here, check, king here, and then rook f3 check. But you have this knight here check. Oh, no, you can stop that by moving your queen with check. It is this. This is the answer. 3162. Yeah, I didn't see rook c2 check. Yeah, that's too hard. I could never solve that. I was even worried if he played king g1 because in this position, if he plays king g1 and I win his queen, for example, if he plays king here, actually king here is check. If he plays here, I have to throw in queen g4 check if I just take it, or queen h3 check as mate. If I play this, then he checks and wins my queen. But I have mate, I can just go here and here. Yeah, I looked at knight g3 for like 5 seconds and I said, that doesn't work. But that did work.
I looked at it too, but
so let's see why this doesn't work, because I don't know why. Oh, queen g1 and queen g2. Then if knight f2 check, you take it. And then you win the queen here. That's funny. Yeah, it was only knight g3. Yeah, okay, I never solved that. I'm sure everybody in the chat got it, except for one thing. The answers in the chat gave me cancer. No, I'm off Chess TV. No. Off Chess TV for a while. Hey, Siri, how did the Braves do against the Phillies?
Yeah, that was too hard for me.
Ugh. That's too hard for me. Yay, the Braves are up 10-2. It's a blowout, I tells you. White's winning here? White's down a queen. Man, harsh. Mm-hmm. Okay. It looked like two moves win, and one of them doesn't. And figuring out why it doesn't took a lot of my energy. So it's the other move. I'm not even going to look at the winning move because the other move doesn't win. But why it doesn't win is amazing. Frankly, terrible. Your first move, Dismia, is illegal. You're in check. The answers in the chat are shallow and pedantic. Stanley's looking good. Stanley's going to win a nice pot.
I'm not completely sure. I was looking at King A6.
Right, and I thought this one and this one.
But he can go
and then
Queen E3, maybe?
And then this doesn't win. It's amazing why it doesn't win. After here, he's going to play King C7. I'll show you why this doesn't win. It's incredible. This is the right move. He's going to play King C7.
I thought, oh, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Now, what did he do?
Let me look.
No, you're right. You played the right move.
I know.
And
I was going to ask a question.
Oh, if Queen E3 was you're looking at? Is that what you said? Oh, okay.
Well, I did say that, but I meant Queen E2. I was just trying to figure out why.
Well, I'm going to play Knight check and then Queen would check.
I know all that.
Yeah.
You just told the answer. I'll ask it at the end. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
No, what's the right move for white here?
Oh, okay.
We haven't gotten anywhere yet.
You were saying why C5 didn't win was incredible, and I'm just saying I thought, probably wrongly, that it had to do.
Oh, I didn't see Queen E2 check, so you're right. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. Queen E2 check.
Yeah.
I didn't see Queen E2 check.
Okay, that's what
I saw some crazy variation that's stalemate. It's really nice, but
no,
yeah, you just refuted my variation instantly.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, King A6 is. I would have played it in a second if I saw Queen E2 check. Damn.
Right, but anyway, I didn't look at this, so let me just.
You are correct. Ooh, Stanley bet, and the other guy bluffed. Stanley can't really call here. If he calls the bluff, he's a genius. He loses to everything. Teach him to bet on the river. Thanks, Sabina, for the raid. You're the best. You raid me every day. Go, Karen. Go, Sabina. Go, everybody. Go, Ben. All Stanley had to do was check, and he wins the hand. When he bets and the guy raises, now he has to fold. And he did fold. He found the only way to lose the hand. Yeah, you just check there, because if the guy raises, you have to fold. The guy's not going to call with the worst hand. And he's not bluffing. He thinks he's winning.
Oh, I guess I was looking at Queen going back to B8, but I guess, I don't know, Knight B7?
Yeah, Knight B7.
Yeah, and then, yeah, because, I guess you just go ahead and Queen D8, and take it.
Mm-hmm. 23-10. So here's the line I was looking at, which is irrelevant. I didn't see Queen E2.
Yeah, that was what.
So here's what I saw: Queen B2, King here, Knight B7. Let's see. Wait, now I'm getting confused about what I saw.
Yeah, it wasn't too hard. I just got confused by Ben's alternative.
Yeah. Knight B7. King takes C6. Queen E2 check. king takes, queen a6 check. This is what I saw. Then king takes a stalemate. And if king here, I still get stalemated. Well, I get checkmate. Okay. So I said, oh, that doesn't win. So it has to be the other line. But yeah, obviously, queen e2 check is probably just winning for black. That's still a draw. These pieces are so good, I don't lose. So I'm still threatening this. Is he perpetual me? Yeah, so there's no stalemate here. I couldn't find a stalemate for black. I was looked at this for a long time. And I'm looking for a stalemate. I don't see one.
Yeah.
Like, if I could take my queen off the board, that's stalemate. But if I go here, he takes with check. If I go here, he takes with check. And those are the only checks. But yeah, if I could just do this, then it would be a draw.
Yay, thank you for the raid. She's probably gone already. I was deep in thought.
So here's what happened. The board was jack 10, 9, rag, rag. And Stanley had queens. It was the river. The other guy had a 9. So Stanley's winning. The other guy checks. Stanley bets. And the guy raises. So Stanley has to fold now because he loses to any two pair or straight. All he had to do was check and he wins the hand. It was a $60,000 pot.
Yeah.
And he bet 20,000. The guy raised to 100,000.
I'll have to see. You're rattling off all these things. I need to see it.
He found the only way to lose the hand. He's a genius.
Go look at it.
He's a genius, I tells you. Nobody's going to call a $20,000 bet unless they have queens beat. Nobody's going to call with one pair there.
I need to look at it.
Terrible bet on his part.
Who is that she's interviewing?
As a woman.
Well, did you want to go ahead and be done? Because I've got to watch
it's
two
3 hours,
TV shows, which is a lot for me.
Mm-hmm.
He got bluffed. Yeah, I'm going to go back and watch clips. Do we know who's winning or losing yet?
No. I think Wesley bought in for 3,000. Go Wesley.
3 million?
3 million. Also 3 million. All right, who are we rating? Hey, it says Sabina's still streaming on my thing. We should rate her.
Let's see here.
I don't have anybody that I can raid that's on my thing.
That's like the most.
That's raid.
That's what we did.
Right. They ever get back to you?
Yeah, we can talk about it after the stream. Okay. What about this guy?
Okay.
Yeah. Bye, guys. See you. Have a great weekend.
Let's see. Did I do it right? Yeah. All right. See you guys tomorrow.
See you.
Happy Memorial Day, I guess.
Yeah. See you.